James Green, and Mark Conroe. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, El Tigre Promotions welcomes you to Terrenos Houston Fight Night. Boxing fans, are you ready? Making his way to the blue corner, Alexis Lobo Feroz Chavarria.
Now this is gonna be the most, for me, one of the most entertaining fights. I hope it lives up to expectation. At the weigh-in yesterday, you come on the scales, and he's the most unusual, let's say, and that's the most polite way of saying it, smile on his face. He was loving it. He come back on. Look, he's doing it now. He come back on to the weigh-in, dressed as a wolf. Now this is Christian Morris against Alexis Chavarria. Chavarria currently walking to the ring. What? It's a commentator's dream. It really is a commentator's dream. It's the wolf against the badger. Come on, that's awesome.
Couldn't pick a better costume for this event. And you know what I've noticed? Ever since Deontay Wilder started bringing in, extravagant costumes into these weigh-ins for intimidation, there he goes.
I love it. I love it. It's an entertainment sport.
I like it.
He's a former kickboxer, former Muay Thai fighter. Another guy who has got one of the most amazing stories in world boxing.
Why is that?
Couple of months or 6 months old, just a tiny baby. He had a really bad accident when he was burned on the majority of his body. He got told that he would never walk again. And this is now his third fight, and I can't even, it's just amazing even to say it. You know, he was burned as a tiny baby, he got told he'd never ever walk again, and now he is. He really wants this win, he wants his first win, but this is a debutant in Alexis Chavarria from Houston, Texas, 31 years of age, a former kickboxer, former Muay Thai fighter, against Christian Morris, from Orange, Texas. He's 24 years of age. So 2 losses at the start of his career, not really a big deal. He's 24, long time to go. I don't know what to expect from Chavarria. Being former Muay Thai, former kickboxer, they're not renowned for the best, let's say, stand-up game. Well, I suppose there's an exception with Klitschko's, they were kickboxers. But still, I'm really looking forward to it. This is going to be an entertaining fight.
His opponent, fighting out of the red corner, wearing navy blue with white fur, weighing in at 126.6 pounds. A professional record, 2 upsets, and looking for his first professional win. From Orange, Texas, ladies and gentlemen, Christian the Badger Morris. And now we go to referee Danny De Alejandro for final instructions.
Okay, guys, we already see instructions, right? Keep fight, obey my commands at all times. Touch him, come fight in the belt. On, Alexis, on, Alexis! Let's go, baby. Let's go, Alexis.
And here we go. First fight of the night, let's go.
You know, they say for 4-round bouts, it's always the first 2 rounds that are going to be the most intense.
I honestly don't want to know what to expect from Chavarria. We'll soon find out.
Morris laying that right hook very early into the first round.
I had a chat with Christian Morris. In his 2 losses previously, he's tried to fight with them. I've said to him, all he needs to do, he's a good amateur, stick to his boxing. It looks like he's took his advice so far.
Work there, work there, work there.
Certainly is taking as Chavarria is putting on the pressure and bringing Morris towards the ropes.
It looks like he's cut already. Chavarria on the left eye. There's certainly blood on Morris, and it's certainly not from Morris. Good right hand, lovely shot.
Morris putting his waist into his hooks.
Good left up there by Morris. This is what he needs to do. He just needs to box, and he's actually a really talented boxer. He just needs to stick to his boxing.
Is there any advantage to having a Muay Thai kickboxing background and transitioning into boxing?
I don't think so. Don't get me wrong, it's a contact sport, but I don't think so. He's definitely good right hand straight on that left eye.
Chavarria is still trying to keep Morris into the corner.
To be fair, he's suffocating his own work at the moment. Chavarria, if he does need to get these shots off, he's got quite long arms, so he needs to, to open up a good left up there by Morris.
Stuck in that one quick.
Yeah, he's smothering his own work too much, and Morris seems to be honest, quite comfortable at this stage.
Even though Chavarria is putting on the pressure, Morris doesn't seem to be too bothered by it so far.
Good right hand by Morris there, lovely shot.
And Chavarria responds for the quick right uppercut.
He seems like Chavarria is doing a lot of work, but he's not really landing with anything significant.
There you go. Keep the pressure on. Keep the pressure on.
Chavarria's left eye looks like it's a little, and there's a cut on his left eye.
It looks pretty bad. He seems to be blinking quite a lot. It's not nice when you get a cut. To be fair, he's certainly throwing the more volume punches, Chavarria, but the cleaner shots are certainly being landed by Morris here.
You could see a bit of Chavarria's blood on Morris's
Good
left
uppercut
arm.
there by Chavarria. He just needs to get back to work. He just needs to box him, use his skills.
We'll see if Morris can capitalize on that cut above Chavarria's left eye. Good body shot by...
Good left hook there by Morris on the way out. Good shot, big left hook by Morris.
That stung.
When everybody does that, you just know you've caught him.
You know the same when a boxer smiles after he gets hit, that's when
Heads
you know
come
it hurts
together
the most.
there in the inside.
Morris feeling a little pressure towards the red corner. Chavarria trying to lay on the pressure, looking for an opening.
Don't get me wrong, the volume has definitely come from Chavarria, but the quality has certainly come from Morris in this round.
Absolutely in this case. And with the final seconds raining down
That's
on the
that's for me, Morris round. The amount of volume he was throwing, don't get me wrong, he was throwing a lot of punches. Look, it looks like he's got quite a nasty cut here on his left eye.
We want to remind everyone
having a look.
that this bout is brought to you by Lone Star Branding. We want to thank them for sponsoring for this amazing first round so far.
It's living up to expectations, Chris. I think that's what it is, and it's so great to see. Lone Star Branding, by the way, as you can see. I met them yesterday over dinner. What cool guys they were. They're really cool. He gave me a hat, so he's going to be my best friend forever. But to be fair, the cut that he's got, the Chavarria's left eye, does look like it's one that will run away from his eye rather than into the eye.
Yeah.
So I think he might be okay there. They've done a little bit of work on it in
Morris
this
is
corner.
keeping a very close eye on that eye. He's probably going to look to capitalize on it in the second round.
Morris, when he boxed, he was clearly the better fighter, but he's got to be careful because he looks a fit lad, Chavarria.
Now, however, Morris's left eye is looking a little bruised.
Oh,
There could be an
lovely
opportunity for a
combination
cut
there by Morris.
And Morris using his right hand, trying to go for that left eye as much as possible.
And then move your head after that.
I tell you what, he's throwing a lot of shots, credit to him, but can he keep this up for 4 rounds? We'll certainly find out.
What does Chavarria needs to do in this second round
He needs to
come
pick
back?
his hands up, if you ask me. It looks like he can catch him with everything, but he's throwing that many punches. He can't really, he's getting caught though. He needs to catch him as he's coming in, tie him up, spin around, because he is landing the shots, but the cleaner shots coming from Morris. Good body shots by Chavarria.
Chavarria putting on the pressure,
Oh,
bringing
gets
Morris
caught
into
the
the
left
white
hook.
corner. Whiffing that left hook, Morris. Trying to find
Good
a
right
getaway.
hooks bodied by Morris. Oh, good right hand by Chavarria. Morris does not need to get brought into a fight. This is what he doesn't need. He needs to box him, keep him at distance and catch him with the clean stuff. It's good start by Chavarria in this round.
Not seeing many jabs in this round so far. We've seen more power punches.
That left eye of Chavarria's has certainly opened up.
Yep.
Gets caught with the right hand as he walks in.
Morris.
Can he keep this up? He certainly had a big breathe in there, Chavarria. This is not really the kind of pace you can keep up for a long time.
Morris is just waiting for the right time. He's waiting for an opening, it seems.
Yeah, it seems like he's trying to weather the storm a little bit because I'm not sure many people can keep this kind of pace up for this long.
Now, as important as the jab is in boxing, why hasn't there been so many in this fight so far? It just seems like they're favoring power punches more.
I just think he's throwing everything. I don't think he's really thinking too much about what he's throwing. I think he's just throwing absolutely everything in the world.
Chavarria putting Morris into the corner again. His punching
I'm not sure if
velocity
Morris
is slowing down a
It
bit.
looks like I'm not sure if he's hurt. I'm not sure if he's...
Morris,
if he's just trying to keep, kind of keep him. Oh, big left up by Morris as he come in. Again, he's clear winning round here for Chavarria because he's just throwing every single shot. It's hard to do anything.
Wolf certainly looking to snag.
I don't know if Morris here seems to look like he's waiting for this for him to tire.
The corner Badger is looking for a way out of this situation.
Big left up by Morris again. He's clear for a left up and a right hander every day of the week, but he's just throwing that much. But he's got to be careful here because if he is waiting, he's got to be careful getting stopped because he's throwing a lot. Oh, big right hand by Morris.
There's another one toward his eye.
This is what we thought. I thought he was doing.
This is what happens when you fight a corner Badger.
But Chavarria won that round. Just jumped from pure. Tell you what, he's going to have to be a fit lad to do that for 4 rounds. Don't get me wrong, but seems like they've got the cut under control. But it was certainly a bit of a mess there at the end of the round. Morris seemed like he was waiting, didn't he? Seemed like he was waiting to bring him in. I want to go to the fans. Let's have a look. Warren Bone, dangerous tactic, waiting for the chance to throw a left. Hooking a 4-round fight, needs to throw more. You're absolutely right, Warren. It seems like he's waiting too much. But obviously, like you say, there's only 4 rounds. So, yeah, 50-50, one each for me right now. Joe Alamuniz said he's not going to tire. I'm assuming you're a family member or a friend. To be honest, if he doesn't, credit to him. 4 rounds at that kind of pace, credit to him. Kendrick said he gave up. I'm not sure he's gave up. I mean, looking at the big shots at the end of the fight, what he needs to do is Morris needs to get back to his boxing. They're having a good look at this cut here.
After that powerful right hand towards the end of the last round.
I thought they were going to stop that fight there, Chris. The doctor was having a big look. Morris needs to do more in this round. He didn't do enough.
Morris is looking slightly winded as the 3rd round goes underway.
Big right hand there by
never mind.
Oh, big
another power left hand by Morris.
Gets caught again with the left hook. He seems to be recording. Great shot there by Morris. He's opening up now, isn't he? It maybe looked to tire him in that 2nd round because he good left hook again. To be fair, because his hands are throwing shots, arm shots to the body, his head is open wide for every single shot. He's looking to
Morris
counter him,
getting back into the corner again. Chavarria trying to apply the pressure like he did in the previous round, sneaking in some uppercuts.
But this just depends how fit Morris is. I mean, if he's a fit lad, he can come firing back off these ropes and put him on his backside. But big left hook by Morris again. It depends what you like, really, because the volume is absolutely coming from Chavarria. There's no doubt about that. But the cleaner, much harder shots coming from Morris.
But Morris is going to need more of those clean shots if he wants to take this 3rd round. Chavarria is showing no signs of slowing down as he pushes
big
towards
left
the blue
hook to
corner.
the body there by Chavarria.
The Wolf using plenty of hooks in this 3rd round.
He's a good body puncher, to be fair.
I can hear the grunts from Morris from right here. He's really putting everything he can into every punch.
Big body shots coming in by Chavarria.
Volume versus velocity, which is going to come out on top here, Dan?
Right now, volume. It's okay, throwing the odd shot net there and then, but he's just constantly dominating Morris here. He's look, he might get stopped here.
Morris is looking to slow down a little bit. Chavarria, despite that cut over his left eye, he's applying the pressure more than ever.
What's happening is when he is getting pressured, he's not tiring up, he's just taking the shots to the face. He needs to tie him up a bit, spin him around, get back on your back. No point going on your back. Fire as he's coming in with the right hand. Look for your shots, don't just wait for him to hit him. He's looking very negative at the moment. This is a big round for Chavarria.
Chavarria looking very strong in this 3rd round. Using the hooks.
Smiling at him as well. I love that. He's smiling at him as he's walking forward. He's a fit kid, I'll give him that.
A smiling Wolf still bears its fangs as he punishes Morris in the corner, trying to utilize a mix of uppercuts and hooks to keep him in place.
He keeps trying to change the angle, Chavarria. And to be fair, he's finding some success with it. But this is quantity against quality for me right now, and the quantity is definitely winning it.
Morris
Big body shot there by Chavarria.
That one sounded like
Big left hook by Morris.
Chavarria really making a statement as the third round comes to a close.
He won the round.
He's certainly feeling it.
Round.
Looking very satisfied in that round. Morris still trying to catch his breath. What do you expect to see in this final round from Morris?
Well, I will say it looks like Chavarria's cut has opened up a little bit. Morris has got one option, and that's to fight back. It's okay trying to pop shot, but when he's hitting him with 15 shots to his 1 or 2, he ain't going to win the fight. There's no chance. Obviously, it depends what you like, but he's been dominated. The first round, cleaner, sharp shots, spinning off, and right hands as he come in. Left hooks looking for the shot. In that second round, the third round, he looked negative, he looked defeated. You can't be that. You know, when someone's putting it on you, you need to learn to tie him up, to spin him round. And as he keeps coming forward, that's a clean target to hit. He's coming forward, hit him with the right hand as he comes in, step back, hit him with an uppercut. We're going to see what he's made of now here. Big breath by Morris coming into the fourth round. Good right hand there by Morris. This is where he needs to do. He needs to box and tie him up.
Chavarria the Wolf applying pressure once again.
He needs to win the
Morris
round.
towards the corner.
It doesn't matter how Morris does this. He just needs to win the round. But he can't do that sitting there. He needs to fight back with every ounce of what he's got. Chavarria, he's impressed me considering. You know, I think, don't get me wrong, he's there to be hit. But he's a very fit guy, and he's kept this hold up for the 3.5 rounds so far.
Is it more of Morris just taking too long to find the right
very
activity?
Much so. Good left up by
hit the
Morris. Yeah, he's taking too long. He's sitting there and he's just waiting for the shots. He needs to either tie him up or fire as he's firing, rather than just keep taking the shots. But right now, yeah, look, good left up by Morris, but there's 1 to his 5. He needs to throw more shots. He needs to throw combinations. Good left up to the body there by Chavarria. Another big left up to the body.
Blood dripping down his nose, but he doesn't seem to care. Still applying the pressure on Morris. That's a good left hand by Chavarria. As Morris, the Badger, gets pushed into the red corner.
He needs now to dig in, mate. He needs, with every single last bit of it, he needs to dig in. And he needs to go, boom, 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 move, spinning, ba, ba, ba. He needs to throw shots. He's not throwing enough shots, and that's the problem.
Morris clinching, desperately looking for an answer as Chavarria
really
looking very confident in this fourth round.
He's enjoying himself, that's for sure. Big uppercut there by Chavarria.
Chavarria, it seems to know that this is his fight at his point. Morris really needs to stage a comeback and dig in, as you said.
Really enjoying himself, Chavarria. He keeps smiling. He calls himself a self-confessed geek, and he's quite a cool guy. But at the moment, it's quantity over quality for me. Big left up to the body. That's hurt him. That's hurt him there for sure. He needs to hold on.
Also want to thank Nelly-Ann for that share. We really appreciate that. And all you fans still watching, keep the comments coming. This fight has been spectacular for Chavarria, and I have to agree, this looks like he may take this one at this point. But
I think there's only one winner of this right now. Chavarria has put it on him from the first bell to the last.
That cut is healing in this round, bit by bit. Morris keeping his head low, trying to dodge this onslaught.
He's a good body puncher, to be fair. Considering he's got long arms, he knows how to place them.
I'm surprised
and he's been hurt with a lot of them. Thanks for all your comments coming in. I want to hear from every single one. Where you're from, all over the world. Warren Bone said, poor performance. Way too depends on one big shot landing. Yeah, he has looked for them big shots, and he has landed some decent shots. But I'm not sure I can give it a fight. I'd say 3 rounds to 1.
And there you go. That's it.
It looks like they embrace, and that's what we love about the sport. You beat the living life out of each other for 12 rounds or whatever, and you hug each other. You tell me another sport you can do that in. Nick Ipedia Roberts, big love to the awesome Dan Hewitt. Big love to you over in England.
Absolutely. Chavarria is certainly soaking in the spotlight at the moment, celebrating. But we'll find out when we get the official announcement from the judges.
Michael Cameron agrees with this, 3 rounds to 1 for Chavarria. I struggle to give him any other round. I think that he's frustrated. Morris seemed like he has got he's got what he wants in the tank, but has he got enough to be at a higher level? We'll see.
Also, shout out to everybody watching this stream live from across Texas, whether you're in Bryan, Orange, Galveston, downtown Houston, Conroe. Thank you for tuning in. We really appreciate it. And don't forget, if you share and type in shared when you do it into the message, like Dan said, and this is a man of his word here, we have a gorgeous, awesome Terrenos Houston Fight Night t-shirt. Show it to him, Dan.
You can model it for us. It's too small for me, but still. We're giving away today a fight shirt. It's awesome. It is actually really cool.
I already look good in it. Just look at me. I already look fantastic.
Gorgeous.
This could be yours.
Gorgeous.
I don't even have one of these things. I wish I had this, but this is going to you guys for your love and support. So thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
And all you need to do to win, or to be in the chance of winning this, because they're going to pick someone in the final bell, is share the stream, type shared, just so I know you've done it. It's that easy.
After going the distance,
Nancy Cuella, thanks for sharing. Eva Hernandez, thanks for sharing.
Judges, Eva Beltran-Zaragoza and Randy Russell both score the bout 39-37. Mary Yates scores the bout 40-36. Your winner by unanimous decision, fighting out of the blue corner, Alexis Lobo Ferros Chavarria.
Jessica Barrett, thanks for sharing. I think that, I'm not sure I'd give that 40-36, to be honest. I think that Morris definitely won the first round for me. I thought that it was quite a clear first round. But, you know, it's what you like, isn't it? You know, the quantity over the quality, and it seemed like the quantity was certainly that. So I want to